Good morning, children. Welcome to the class 11th writing section. Today we are going to do notice writing. I hope you all are aware about it. You all might have done in your previous classes. Let's have a quick recapitulation. Now, first of all, before starting this notice writing, let's know what notice is. Notice is a formal mean of communication. The purpose of notice is to announce or display information to a particular group of people. Notices are generally meant to be put up on specific display boards, whether in schools or in public places. Notices issued by the government appear in newspapers. So, I hope you have understood what is the purpose of notice. You might have seen in your school also, on your notice board, certain informations are put. So for that, we should know how to write a notice. Now let's have a quick view on the format. To write a notice, you should be aware about the format. For the format, first of all, very important is the box. The box should be made properly, and in the box, on the top in the center, we write the title or the not title, name of institution or any organization or some firm. Then beneath that, in the center, the word notice should be written in capital letter. Then you may leave one line for neat and tidy work, and here we write the title and an eye-catchy heading. The date, the day notice is issued, should be written at the left hand side, either at the left hand side of the notice or between notice and title. And the date should be written, the style of the date should be, suppose today is April 6, 2020. Then after that, leave one line and start the body of the notice. Now your notice body should cover up the important value points. For example, what is the notice about? Then the date when that event or any regarding the information what we are giving, any competition or any sort of the this activity is organized should be mentioned. Here the date will be when it is decided, planned, and here the date should be when we are writing the notice. This date is before we organize any activity, and here the date is the day when we conduct it. Then venue means where this activity is going to take place, then what the time will be, and then the last date. Now this last date refers to the submission of the name. Suppose we are conducting any competition, so to manage the competition we require beforehand how many people are participating, what are their names, so that we can organize it properly. Then these value points are common in every notice, but few points may vary according to the type of notice. And this body of the notice should be within 50 words. There is limit, children. We have to adhere to the word limit, so we should not cross 50 words. After writing all the information, completing with value points, then we leave one line and put the signature of the person who is writing, then name of the person who is issuing, and then the designation. Now designation here means the post what that person holds. For example, you are a head boy or a head girl or secretary or president, whatever it is. So after writing this, then we close the box. Box should be square in the copy. Then let's discuss about the marking scheme. Marking scheme means how the notice is judged. It is of 4 marks. 1 mark is for the format. 2 marks are the content. Content here means this body. What you are writing here, how many words you are writing, are you covering all the value points? Then you are allotted 2 marks for that. Then 1 marks for expression. Now, expression here means use of your grammar. If there is no grammatical mistake and you are writing in a coherent manner, then this question you can score full marks, that is 4 marks. Now, the opening line of the notice is also very important. We don't use first person or second person in notice, whatever type of it is. The opening line should be, "This is to inform you all that," or "It is hereby informed all of you," or "It is here to inform that," and then we continue all these value points. Now, after this, let's move to the types of notice. Now, there are different type of notice. First of all, notice about meeting. Now, when we are writing notice about meeting, we should follow and cover up these value points. Now, the value points: date, when the meeting is, time, venue, what is the agenda. Now, agenda means what is the topic on which we are discussing in the meeting, then what is the purpose, then who can attend means eligibility, then specific instruction if it is to be given, and then to whom one should contact. Address is not required, but whom to contact is necessary. After this, second type of notice is about event. Event what we have in the school. Then again same way, name of the event, date, occasion, time, venue, eligibility, then specific instruction, then contact. Okay, here we need last date. In this type of notice we need last date to submit the name according to the event. Then the next one is about lost and found. In lost and found, little bit variation is there. Other than the points which are included, what is lost or found, on what date, then when, the time, the venue where it is lost or found. In the case of lost, we should give a brief description about that commodity or article what is lost. Okay, then in case of lost, reward should be mentioned. The finder will be rewarded suitably, it should be mentioned in the notice. Then whom to contact, where and when, it should include this. And in case of found, same way the brief description will be there, but the identification of the claimer should be mentioned. Because when a person reads the notice about something found, anyone may come and claim the commodity, but to find a real owner we should ask the identity mark so that we can make out that he is the right owner. So all these points should be covered up in 50 words. Then the next is notice for appeal or warning. Now, appeal, then again we have to write down name of the organizer, who is making that appeal, then what is the objective or purpose or occasion, then what's the date, then time, place, then wording, wording of appeal wording of appeal, and then along with the slogan. Then again some specific instruction if we want to add, and then whom should we contact. Next type of notice is about tours, camps, exhibitions. Now again name and nature of notice. What is the occasion? Suppose we want to frame a question that there is a tour conducted during holidays or Diwali holidays. So it becomes an occasion. What is the venue? Which places are included? What's the date of arrival and departure? What is the objective? Then information and invitation, and then request to the children with the consent of the parents. They may bring the written permission. Then entry charges if there is. Then what will be the duration of tour, camp or exhibition? Then contact. The next type of notice is change of name. Now you may be thinking why notice is required for the change of name. It is required because a person cannot change his or her name without legal permission. We have to draft a notice to bring it into common people before changing the name. So it should open with a drawing attention. Then mention first what your existing name is along with your father's name. Then we mention the new name which you have to be called in future. Then address is also to be mentioned, and after this all the value points are completed, then box is closed. So dear children, I hope you have understood how to write a notice along with the format and the types of notice. Sample how what type of questions are there, how we frame it, we will do in the next video. Till then, thank you and goodbye.